Good morning, this is Mr. Allen. Here's an update for week number 4. In Calc AB, we will be looking at continuity and infinite limits. Here is a graph with a couple of discontinuities and some infinite limits. In Calc BC, we are wrapping up our Chapter 2 review, although we did cover a new section on something called Newton's method. The first test will be on derivatives, and that'll be coming shortly. In geometry, we're looking at angle relationships and constructions. That'll kind of wrap up Chapter 1. Now I'm going to jump over to my Canvas page, so I'm going to jump out of this slide and go to Canvas. If I can find it here, I think it's this one, and I'm going to go right here. So I'm viewing this as a student, and as a student you can see this, but as a parent you can as well, and so the directions are available online if you want to know how to do that. But I post announcements in Canvas, so I have a couple of announcements about, here's an announcement about WebAssign, here's an advisory form, etc. And then I'm going to jump down here to modules. And in modules, I'm going to look at last week. So last week, it looks like we had a quiz on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, we did lesson 1.2. You'll notice that I posted notes. So if I click there as a student, if you weren't here, you could actually get those notes. And in addition to that, I also posted a video. So if I click this video, I'm not going to show this video, but there's a video. Of course, it's going to show an. There's a video posted of me teaching the lesson as well. Final note here about the Canvas page here is I also post, students are going to typically have one WebAssign per week, which is like an online math homework, and I posted that in the Canvas module and the date that it's due and the time. And of course you can see I got another one here this week, so there should not be any reason for a student to not be aware of that. I announce them in class and I post them on Canvas. That's all I have. Thanks. Have a great day.